Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'd like to talk about what I consider to be the second largest crisis we have in South Africa, which is our extremely high unemployment rate. I'm going to Wallendorf and I've made it my mission to help as many South Africans as possible uplift themselves and change their lives before I die. So unemployment. Why does South Africa have one of the highest unemployment rates in the world? And one really has to understand that South Africa is a few years behind the rest of the world. And most of our unemployment comes from people that were working or grew up in the industrial age like I did. And these people had most of the jobs were labor type jobs, so either farm workers or mine workers or in the trade or doing some trade or other. And what's happened is that technology has moved so fast. And when we were young, we were told that be careful because machinery will take your jobs. And of course, many people laughed about it and thought it was a joke. But they did nothing to prepare for it. And so, as we all know, many farm laborers have been replaced by machinery. Many mine workers have been replaced by machinery, and a lot of trades have disappeared. And this leaves us with 7.5 million or more unemployed people. The biggest issue was that these people failed to skill themselves for this technology age which we're moving into and which we're in already. And that is where the problem lies, because these people go and look for jobs, and there are lots of jobs out there, but their skills no longer apply. So they really need to reskill themselves. But what concerns me even more than that is the fact that the second wave of high unemployment is sweeping the world at the moment due to the fast-moving pace of technology. And this wave is not only affecting the lower end labor force, it is now starting to affect professionals. It's affecting interns, it's affecting young lawyers, it's affecting doctors, it's affecting specialist doctors, surgeons. And so when we think about this, we always think about affecting the lower end of the labor force. And the scary thing is that South Africa, we can't afford to lose any more jobs. People need to accept that times have changed and they need to start skilling themselves to move into this future. Gary Vaynerchuk says, we live in the best time in the last 100 years to be able to change our life from where we are to where we would like to be. In other words, improve our quality of life. Change our lifestyle, step up the ladder from being poor to being middle class, or from being middle class to being rich. Or hell, if you're really a go-getter, from being poor straight up into being rich. And it's never been easier if you think about the technology that we have at our fingertips these days. But I think we've also become a nation of people that want to look around for somebody to blame for our situation. And that, my friends, if you overcome that, in other words, you look at yourself and say, I need to do something to change my life, will be the greatest thing you can ever do for yourself. Anyway, I just thought I would bring my thoughts and take it or leave it. And please leave a comment below the video if you like. Your thoughts on the unemployment and how we can make things better in South Africa. Until next time, bye-bye.